Hello out there, YouTube land. Today we're going to be installing some blinds today. We're out here on the back porch, our closed-in porch, and I'm going to just spin it around. As you can tell, we need some blinds out here. We need some blinds bad. One thing blinds do, it gives you privacy, and it also helps you, keeps the sun out, keeps your back porch cool, and Mrs. D went today and she got these blinds at our local Walmart here, and we don't buy the expensive blinds. We don't go out and spend all that money on that. We just buy those old like $5 blinds. They serve the purpose. They do have expensive blinds, but we've been just buying these $5 blinds and just putting them up, and they do pretty good. So that's what we're doing today. We're just going to be putting some blinds up. Have a little problem getting that whole start there. So I'm going to try to pre-sync that real quick. I might have to go get the West Virginia drill, it looks like. I call the West Virginia drill a nail and a hammer. Take your hammer and you start the hole with a nail, and then you just pull it out. And I just got to realize where I put the hammer. There's the hammer. We've been working a little bit on the house, but me and Mrs. D, we went to a drive-in last night after church, and today I'm just tinkering around the house. Mrs. D, she's at work, and she works at our local hospital, and we're just needing to get this done. Get a little hole started there for that screw to get sunk in. It does the trick for me. And so we're going to be hanging up blinds. We're going to be putting blinds up. One, like I say, it gives you privacy. Plus, it stays a little hot out here on the porch. And two, when you close the blinds, it keeps the sun rays, as I call them, out, and it helps keep your porch cool. So, yep, but that's what we're going to do today. We're going to work on that. And if you look on your blind, you want to make sure that your opening's facing this way, and you want to make sure that your opening for where your blind sets in is facing inside the window. But a lot of people already knows that. But that's what we're doing. Still ain't got no camera yet. Still waiting on some remarks about the camera. My son, when he comes in from the Army, he's going to take me out and he's going to show me a few cameras that he thinks would be good for me to use, and plus, he always tells me I need to get a tripod. Well, I believe him now, because I think it's important. All right, now on some of these blinds, it's got a little spot here where you put a metal rod, and as soon as I get that up, I'll show you. We'll put the blind in the window, and it just helps supports the rod. You can see right here, there's a slot right here. I don't know if you can see it, my finger in the way, but there it is. There's a slot there, and this little metal rod right here goes in that slot, and it holds it up like this. It holds that up like that, but I need to turn it the other way. So what I usually do, I will take my I will take my pen that I laid over here, and I will eyeball the area where that little slot is. Now it's a wide spot. It's just a narrow little place. You know, the metal's just narrow, so it gives you a little room to play. We'll take that out. And see, it gives me the spot where I need to put that, and that helps hold up that center. Because when these blinds get a little hot, they will start to bow in the middle. I don't know if you've ever been in an old house and you see where somebody had blinds up and they're bowed. So what I do, I like to get it up there if the thing will, you know, work. And seems like I don't have no problems before I start recording, but it seems like when I start recording, that's when all the problems hit. But we'll put that there. It looks about right, you know, so we'll go over and do that. And then we'll put this one in. And we'll do that. And we'll put our blind back in. And there we go. The blinds are in. So we got those blinds in. Let's just take a look. If you can tell, I got the support here to help support that. I got these in. The only thing I do is put the end caps on. Sometimes these end caps can be little devils, if you ask me. But we'll get those in. Doesn't help when you can't hardly see. And you just moved and you packed your seeing glasses up. We'll get that one in. Place there. And we'll shut the blind. Make sure everything's working just right. Move the drill out of the way. There we go. We got the support in the middle. I like to go up just a little bit on that center support. It helps, to me, it helps support it real good. The blind looks like it's about even with the window. That's good. And last but not least, a little rod. Put a little rod in there, we can shut that blind. Then if we're out here and got the light on, only thing we gotta do is shut the blind. There you go, folks. There's the blind right there. As you see, with that shut, and we had to keep out the sun, and it'll cool it down in here a lot. And we was talking about the window here over the door. I told Mrs. D what we're going to just have to do is just buy a curtain and attach it to the door and just have it to where it's just a little opening right here. She wanted to put a blind up, and I told her, I said, with people opening and shutting that door, because that's the main door we come in and out of, that blind wouldn't last long. So this is D with Simple Living, and that's putting up a blind. And as soon as we can, we'll get started on the haul here, get it done, and as soon as we get that done, we will be ready to go. God bless, and we'll see you on the next video.